Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, my lovely fiance Jen and I are going to be watching Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter 5. And the last one, Goblet of Fire, it ends with Cedric Diggory being killed. Our very own Robert Pattinson, who's a great actor, by the way, who's working on getting rid of that Twilight stigma, and I think he's doing a great job. He's fantastic, looking forward to him in The Batman. It also ended with Voldemort being risen from the dead, ending there. So what's gonna happen? What's the next step, the next phase? We're gonna find out. Jen, how are you looking forward going into this one?
I'm excited. The Harry Potter world has been very interesting. I'm loving the characters. It's definitely getting darker. Voldemort is officially back. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes from here as far as his character development and the storylines kind of nestled in there. So I hope the momentum keeps going. I know we have 4 left.
Yes, this will be, yeah.
My brain is kind of, churning as far as how are they gonna end it? Like, how are they gonna end the series? Is Harry gonna die? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna live happily ever after? So I'm very curious about that. Very, very excited, so we'll check it out today.
We also have a couple of channel announcements. The first thing I want to thank our director and executive producer tier patrons on Patreon. I appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Also, we just recently started a website, holdenhardman.com, partly because we keep running across collectibles that we wanted to be able to give you guys access to. When we were doing Spider-Man, I came across a ton of not a ton, but quite a few of these. These are Green Goblin mini busts from the first Spider-Man movie. There's a limited collection, only 3,000 were made, and I was able to get my hands on a few of them. So they'll be available on the website if you would like to purchase one. We also were gonna sign them. I know some people don't like us enough to warrant us signing them, so if you do wanna buy one and you want us to sign it, there's a little contact form on there. Just write your name after you order it, and we'll sign like the cover of the box. We also got a couple of these woodworking things. Here's Spider-Man and Venom. And because we're doing Harry Potter, we also have some of these cool things. These are meant for the walls, like decoration. So here's one of Hogwarts. If you are a Gryffindor, we have one of these. Very, very cool. And on all of these, we're gonna sign the back. We're just gonna go ahead and just sign the back because it won't be like present on it, and it'll be there for those of you that want it. And if you don't want it, you don't have to show it. And if you have like a fun little room, the Mudblood room, VIP club for half-bloods. Very cool, and over time, we're gonna continue adding stuff on there. So this is gonna be kind of just like a test to see if people are even interested. Do bear with us as we're working on the kinks of the website because it's very, very bare right now, but these are available on there if you would like them. And we can't forget the comment of the day. Today is from, I'm gonna do my best to pronounce this correctly, Jae Min Jung. I'm watching this reaction while eating an open-faced sandwich. If you missed the live stream, we had a whole 20-minute tirade about open-faced sandwiches. I know Holden is disappointed, but damn it, I was craving for something. Yeah, I'm that desperate to be featured in comment of the day. Well, wish granted. Accio commento granto. That was really lame, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Jay. We appreciate it a lot. Let's go ahead and get into it. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. A lot of people were saying that the 2 movies that deviated most from the books were Goblet of Fire and this one.
Oh, jeez. I mean, they really don't look like the kids that should be doing the bullying.
Who said it's your boyfriend?
Oh my gosh. Oof. Dudley.
Reminds me of the Mummy.
Expecto Patronum, Harry.
Oh, I hope it killed Dudley.
Get him. Get wrecked.
Mrs. Fig.
Don't put away your wand, Harry.
Dudley. Uh-oh. Literally me.
You are hereby expelled.
Oh, what?
Justice.
Oh, the owl's back.
Hedwig.
What are you doing?
Rescuing you, of course.
Aw.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
Her name is Nymphadora. Does she have any pastimes?
Sure, she has quite a few. Never better.
Harry Potter. Somebody in the comments said, best way to do it is act like there's no T. Harry Potter.
You got seen by a muggle for using magic, and they're all literally flying here in London.
Oh, that's cool. No big deal, just expanding the building. Okay, and that's his godfather? Okay. Oh my goodness, it's Dobby.
It's a.
The Bacon Fiend is back. Why is a senior citizen?
It's not Dobby. It's another house elf, though.
Dobby come back in this one?
You want me to tell you? You want me to spoil things?
Not really spoiling it. Oh, the trio. Are they lowering down an ear?
Mm-hmm.
Miney, I hate your cat.
That's why I'm gonna start sitting from now on.
Attacking Dumbledore as well.
Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
I really like Ron's mom.
Yeah, me too. I feel like they act like muggles are so like strange, but a lot of muggles interact with wizards. Some wizards are born from muggle parents, you know? Harry looks so much better in this movie. Flu powder.
Oh my gosh, it's a little baby.
Probably find that derogatory. That guy looks like George R.R. Martin.
Still waiting for my guy Dobby. But Bleachbox is back. Looking blonder than ever.
And Harry knows that he's a Death Eater now.
Witness for the defense, Brian.
Brian.
His name is Brian.
It's like one of his middle names.
Muggles can't see Dementors since you can produce no witnesses.
We can.
Look at Dumbledore coming in for the save.
They tried making Dumbledore late too, so he'd miss this. That's what Dumbledore said.
Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb.
I don't think anyone would believe that the Dementors were there by coincidence.
Was suggesting that the Ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
That was an inside job.
Perhaps.
Evidence that the Dark Lord has returned.
Magic may be used before muggles in life-threatening situations.
Oh my goodness.
favor of clearing the accused of all charges.
Good for you, Harry.
I mean, honestly, Dumbledore saved his butt.
I feel like I am going to be Mad-Eye Moody when I'm a little older.
What's life without a little risk? I wanted you to have this.
Neville's parents.
They suffered a fate worse than death.
Oh.
It's so eerie just knowing he's like out there. Right
Yeah.
now, you know?
Bleachbox offspring.
The holdback technique. Nice.
You're not going mad. I can see them too.
Everyone that says Luna
Oof.
Lovegood.
Jeez, Hermione.
Wow.
I hope there's pudding.
Relatable.
I've heard rumors, I don't know if it's true, that she was cast as Luna Lovegood because she met J.K. Rowling at an autograph signing or something.
Professor Dolores Umbridge. As usual, our caretaker, Mr. Philip.
I love Snape's like reactions.
I know. It's the best.
Your bright, happy faces smiling up at me.
What's wrong with this lady?
A lot. Every year people look at Harry like this.
Like a toe with fungus on it?
Yeah.
Isn't How to Get Away with Murder.
You. Your stupid mother, it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Don't you
That's
dare.
right. Good for you, Harry.
Harry has a little bit of an edge.
And good for Ron for sticking up for his pal.
Yeah.
Shame on all of them. They know Harry.
I said I'm fine, Ron.
Oh, Harry's just, he's out of sorts right now.
Out of sorts. Terrible accent.
Reminds me of the Spider-Man 3 scene where Peter gets the symbiote on him. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Theoretical knowledge would be sufficient to get you through your examinations. Who do you imagine wants to attack children like yourself?
Voldemort.
Oh gosh. Oh my god, her walls are pink to match her clothes. The entire
drapes match the
room
rug.
is pink.
The carpet matches the drapes, you're saying?
Gross.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
What's happening?
She said you don't need any ink. People like this usually are the most cruel, in my experience.
You deserve to be punished.
If he told Ron's parents, I'm sure they'd do something about it.
He's really flying solo this time. Where's my guy Hagrid? Why is he on leave?
We'll see. There's Luna.
Chick freaks me out. What is a Nargle?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hermione is like, I don't know either. That's why I think she's crazy, like they don't exist.
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
Oh, that's cool. There's gonna be a little side piece.
I'm sorry? No. Luna is not going to be Harry's side piece.
Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else.
Ew.
I mean, she's just carrying like.
Whatever that was.
Meanwhile, Hermione is so disgusted by Ron.
Honestly, Ron and Hermione remind me of us when we were working together. You'd always comment on my eating and food.
And you call in the cafeteria the calf.
Minerva.
I know she's not talking to McGonagall like this.
You could definitely take Princess Puff here.
Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared.
Oh.
Yes.
Literally me all the time.
Obvious.
So she's the definition of a buzzkill.
This reminds me a lot of like really strict Christian private schools.
Oh no, not Emma Thompson. They're kicking her out?
Mm-hmm. Well, Umbridge is.
I'll do this. Actually, I can. Something you'd like to say, dear? Oh,
Yeah, you're a see you next Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Big Daddy's back.
I have the right to dismiss my teachers. We do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds.
For now.
Yeah, this is literally watching like Matilda. Miss Trenchball.
She's taking over the entire school.
What does he think? We're forming some sort of wizard army?
Well, that's exactly what he thinks. Becoming more paranoid by the minute. Voldemort is on the move.
You all know why we're here. We need a teacher. One who's had real experience defending themselves against the dark arts.
Third year, he fought with about 100 Dementors at once.
It all sounds great when you say it like that, but didn't know what I was doing half the time. I nearly always had help.
He's really back. Exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
Uh-oh. Wrong bottom?
What was that one more time?
No, I'm so bad at it.
Room of requirement, also known as the come and go room.
Don't.
Let me just, the come and go room.
Uh-huh. It appears when there's a need. Relax. Come on, Nigel.
Woo! Definitely you and me.
Insulted by that, but okay.
It's good manners, isn't it?
Definitely. Cho really has a heart. She stares at him.
Let's just say Harry's broom isn't the only thing that's going up. Ew.
I love that they have this like secret society going on.
Mm-hmm.
So my theory is they're gonna, one of the things in the like ending is gonna be Harry Potter being a teacher at Hogwarts.
Jeez, Jenny. Oh, poor Cedric.
You're a really good teacher, Harry.
Good for you, Harry. My boy.
Because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Mr. Weasley.
Tell me what's happening.
Everard.
Sir.
Phineas.
Look at me! What's happening to me? You'll be able to read my mind.
Read it. Control it. I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will prepare yourself.
To Mr. Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here.
Are Hermione and Ron like together? Or
Stop the Dark Lord.
he's not Dobby?
Away with you!
This is my parents' house. This is the Black family tree. My deranged cousin. My mother did that after I ran away.
This connection between me and Voldemort, I just feel so angry.
You're not a bad person. When all this is over, we'll be a proper family.
I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
What in God's name is he eating?
I don't know. Oh, he's not eating it.
He's using it to
Like clean his wounds, or to put on his wounds.
There's a storm coming, Harry.
It's at Helena Bonham Carter.
I want to apologize. I believe you.
Bellatrix Lestrange used the Cruciatus curse on my parents.
A powerful memory. Allow it to fill you up. Fantastic, Ginny.
this lady.
I know.
Smokescreen for your bid to seize control of the ministry.
Uh-oh.
Here it says Dumbledore's army. I instructed Harry to form this
You
organization.
always be covering for him.
Escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
Not Dumbledore.
Come quiet. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Take him!
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Dumbledore out.
Looked real good.
Dumbledore's gonna start.
This is ridiculous. Blasphemy. This guy does a lot of hard labor.
Yeah, it does. You're sitting in that chair. Dang it, Cho.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh no, she didn't. Betrayed all of them.
They could have like threatened to torture her.
Harry never would have given in. Not Hermione, not Ron.
I've never seen a centaur so roiled. I just couldn't leave without telling someone about him. Down here, you great buffoon.
What?
He's my brother. Blimey. Robbie, that is not polite. We do something. Robbie!
Look at Ron going after his girl.
Put me down.
You just stay away from her, all right?
Aww. Aww.
You will look after him, won't you?
Like a big baby.
Feeling sentimental?
That's private.
Not to me.
Goes to the kids.
This is a juicy scene, if I remember correctly.
Did you just use the word juicy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud.
Say a word against my father.
I may vomit.
Stop it.
The Dark Lord isn't resting.
Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
Good.
Poor Marilyn Manson.
Harry's never seen his dad like that before.
No kidding.
Aw. She kind of looks like Will Ferrell a little bit in the face, like those close-up shots of her. Jeez.
If he's only hurting Sirius because he's trying to get to you. We're in this together.
That you are.
Oh crap.
Jeez.
You've sent for me.
Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores.
Cho had no choice.
I know, that's what I was saying.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
What is Padfoot? Well, what is it? What is he talking about, Snip?
That was like 5 questions.
No idea.
She's looking like a toasted cherry Pop-Tart right now.
Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
That's illegal.
I will make it illegal.
Well, if you won't tell her where it is,
Where what is?
Dumbledore's secret weapon.
Is she taking them to Hagrid too?
Yeah, you'll see.
Where is this weapon? I really hate children. You have no business here, Centaur. No, enough! Tell them I mean no harm!
I must not tell lies.
What are you doing?
Dumbledore's arm is supposed to be about doing something real. Or was that all just words to you?
Not everyone can see those, so are the others just like, look like they're riding on nothing?
Maybe when they're on them, they also can't see them.
Department of Mysteries.
He should be here.
It's got your name on it.
One with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord.
Must
The
have.
Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
In reality, saw only what the Dark Lord wanted you to see.
Itty, bitty, baby.
How's Mum and Dad?
Better than
Oh.
Don't you want to know the secret of your scar? I can show you everything.
Boston's stinking up the
Waited
couch.
14 years.
Oof. Oh, it's creepy. Gosh.
Voices.
There aren't any voices, Harry. I hear them too.
I'm glad Luna's there to like verify Harry's craziness.
Give me the prophecy.
Don't give it to her!
On your left.
Get away from my godson.
Looks pretty cool.
want you to take the others and get out of here. What?
Yeah.
Nice one, James!
Nice one, James.
Is he dead?
She used Avada Kedavra on him.
She's toast.
Jeez, Harry.
You've got to mean it, Harry. She deserves it. Do it!
Foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
Tom. That's cool.
Love how she just skedaddled.
No, out.
Oh my gosh. If he kills Dumbledore, I'm gonna lose it.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
You've lost, old man.
Oh no.
Look at me. It isn't how you are like, it's how you are not.
Aw.
You're the weak one. I feel sorry for you.
Harry spent.
Harry Potter.
Yep. Oh, yay.
It was only a matter of time before Voldemort made the connection between you.
One of us is gonna have to kill the other.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
After all you've suffered, I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
Sorry about your godfather, Harry.
Whew.
What?
Look at that eye.
Got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
All right, just finished watching Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This one I initially did not really care for all that much, except for the final act, seeing all the wizards fighting each other, Dumbledore and Voldemort. But honestly, as we've been going through them again, every time I watch any of the Harry Potter movies, I always enjoy them, I guess, more, including this one. Really, really enjoyed this one. What about you? What did you think?
So it wasn't my favorite so far, but I kind of agree. They're all good so far. So I especially liked the last scene with Voldemort and Dumbledore. I'm really enjoying seeing some more of the villain Voldemort. He's a different type of character. He doesn't have a lot of lines, honestly, but it's more just his like effect, and his aura is just really dark. Especially with him basically taking over Harry,
like possessing him?
Mind-wise. I saw Harry probably, in my opinion, he struggled the most internally in this movie. Very much pushing away the people that care about him, not knowing himself. A departure from what I've seen of him so far. He hasn't always been like super confident, but I felt like he knew himself pretty well. In this one, it just, I mean, he was completely questioning, I mean, whether he was a good person. It was different to see that. I liked it a lot. I especially liked the scene where I guess Voldemort was taking over his body and Harry saw Hermione and Ron, and he was having all the flashbacks of them and his parents and whatnot. That was very sentimental. I liked that a lot. It was also good to see Dumbledore. I'm glad that they did not have him as aggressive as they did in the other one. So it was good to see him kind of return to the soft-spoken. Of course, apart from the final scene where he really kicked butt against Voldemort, that was very cool. It looked very good. I love all the different elements. That was probably the highlight, I think, of the movie. Didn't see much of Hagrid. Saw a little bit. Apparently he has a giant brother, which was odd. Overall, aside from the ending, I felt like it wasn't as dark as the last two I was expecting it to be a little bit darker. It definitely was towards the end, but overall, just not as eventful, I guess, as I thought it would have been. But I liked it. I mean, it was a good watch. I felt like this one, Harry very much was on his own a lot, even just in his own mind, wanting to deal with stuff on his own, whether that be to protect them or just because he felt like they were his issues to deal with. I liked that they gave all these new struggles to Harry, apart from how they normally have been going about them. Snape, every time I see him, I love him more and more. And I'm still waiting for them to do something with him because, as I've said, I feel in my bones they're gonna do something with this character that's really big because he's just kind of like there. I don't know what her name is. Pink Pris?
Umbridge.
All pink every day. Obviously, they wanted people to hate her, which they did a great job at. I get why they had her in here, but I wish they would have focused less on her and more on Voldemort, I guess. But that's just my opinion. So I'm excited to see the next one. I'm hoping it gets back to being dark, dark, dark. I want to see what else happens with Voldemort because I'm really, really loving that storyline a lot.
You're right. I feel like this one was kind of a slower, like not quite as eventful. The opening started off strong with the Dementors and stuff, and then you go into this expulsion, not really. And it kind of just sort of dangles there for a little bit, some teenage angst from Harry, until we get to the final act, which, you know, it all comes together. But getting to that point just felt a little slow. There wasn't a whole lot of development for Ron, Hermione, and Harry. A little bit, but I felt like they really weren't in the movie a whole lot. I loved that bit with Snape, because there is more with Snape to come. But that little bit where Harry reverses it and he sees inside Snape's mind, and we got to see James Potter as like a bully. So what is that about? Why would they include that? Interesting. And that's all they gave us in this movie. Yeah, odd. I said this at the beginning of the video that between 4 and 5, a lot was left out of the books. So I don't know what all was left out of this. I never read this book. I said in the last video about Neville's parents being killed, and everyone and their mother, probably about 1,500 comments corrected me saying that Voldemort did not kill them, but they were tortured by Bellatrix and then later killed by Bellatrix. I think it was, oh God, see, I'm gonna get it now. But it was not Voldemort.
I appreciated that because I knew that going into this one, so.
Yeah, so, but they touched on that a little bit. I think with this one, I felt a lot of it was like the beginning of interesting arcs, but never really concluded. Like they touched on that with Neville, but that was kind of it. They touched on the thing with James Potter and Snape, and then nothing really happened with it. So David Yates directed this one. He directs the rest of them from here on out. And the next one, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, number 6, was my favorite for a while. It was Prisoner of Azkaban, then this one, and then my favorite would probably be the finale, but we'll get there. So next one is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It's gonna be pretty fun. What would you rate this one?
I think I'm gonna rate it a 7.5, no, 7. But I have to say the Snape and the Voldemort story arcs are probably my favorite so far. I really like Snape. I'm really hoping there's some development there. I would be really disappointed if they don't do anything with his character or it continues to be like this where it's just like he subtly appears. I'm looking for some intense Snape development. So give it to me. Voldemort is very terrifying, very, very scary that he is basically just getting inside your brain and almost turning yourself against you. I mean, that's scary. So I think I'm gonna go with a 7, yeah.
I was gonna do a 6.5, but I honestly don't, I feel like it is higher, but I'm like viewing it in the terms of the other Harry Potter movies. Same. I do think it's lower, but I know some of the other movies I've rated 7 that I think this is definitely better than. So I will say 7 for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. As far as Snape's storyline, and you're wanting more of that and tired of these little tiptoe things, yeah, well, we'll get there.
That means yes, y'all.
We'll get there.
That means there's gonna be something juicy. Smile if I'm right.
But that is it for this video. Leave it a like if you did enjoy it. Comment down below letting us know your thoughts on Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Anything you wanted us to talk about we didn't. Don't forget to check out some of our Harry Potter stuff on the store. Again, it's in beta mode, so we'll be adding stuff over time. Subscribe if you want to see more fun content like this. Consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos. We're also doing more full-length reactions, like the whole watch through, but we're still working on getting them released kind of earlier, but they are appearing on there, so make sure you check that out. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.